The internet is a fun old place, isn't it? People will believe absolutely anything and everything that they are told to believe and won't even fact check. They'll just be like, this is it. This is concrete evidence. This is the proof that I need to know that Annabelle was on the run and that we're all going to die. I kid you not, that is some of the crazy stuff. Obviously, we all know about what's gone on with regards to Annabelle recently, right? There were rumours that Annabelle was going on tour. Well, that's not a rumour, that was a fact. It did go on tour around, it was like On the Run, Devil on the Run USA tour or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. And then it went to Louisiana and it went to New Orleans, and there was in Louisiana a plantation fire days after Annabelle was there. And then days after Annabelle went to New Orleans, there was a prison break. And people are like, well, it's clearly Annabelle's fault because she's haunted. The film tells us that she's haunted in The Conjuring. You know, it's supposed, Ed and Lorraine Warren said it was the most haunted artifact they've ever had, and then it goes to these places and then these things happen. Completely unverified, completely unrelated events, but it was Annabelle's fault. And the internet ran with it, right? And then there were rumours circulating that Annabelle had gone missing. Now, these rumours were completely debunked by not only the internet, but also the owner of the Annabelle doll at the time, who I believe is Ed and Lorraine Warren's son-in-law, who showed a video of Annabelle back in the Warrens Occult Museum, in its case, getting blessed once a week by the Catholic priest, jobs are good, and right? It was all good. But then the internet has run wild once again, and I've only found out about this thanks to Mythos, but like, you know, he's made a really good video, and I just kind of wanted to, like, you know, get involved with it as well. Talking about how the Annabelle doll has escaped from its thing, and it's been witnessed escaping, and now people are linking this to the Annabelle doll going missing, and then linking that to the events that have happened in these locations. So basically, the internet has taken this information, put two and two together, and made fucking 50,000. And they've done a great job of it, by the way. So these are the kinds of videos that are going mega viral on the internet right now. So there's this one. Obviously, that end. We've got Annabelle escaping. Annabelle. I know. Escaping, right? It's all Annabelle escaping. And it's all from this exact same video.
The Annabelle doll is missing. She was on her way to Chicago to continue her world tour and somehow has been misplaced. Listen, Lorraine tried to warn you. She said this doll should never be moved because it's extremely dangerous and could unleash evil spirits. A day after she left New Orleans, also 10 prisoners escaped around the same time she was there. Now, the last set date of her going anywhere was in Texas, on the 17th, which was a couple... Now, it isn't fully official that she is missing, but according to a lot of people, they don't know where she is. Arguably one of the most haunted dolls in reported history. Said to have people who have looked at her long enough get into insane car accidents and almost lose their life because they ended up seeing her in their rearview mirror. This is not a doll that I would be going to see, let alone that I would be messing with. Especially after getting the warning from Lorraine Warren and the Warrens themselves to say, man, let's never move this doll, let's keep her encapsulated in this giant blessed box and call it a day. But you know how it is. So the question is she actually missing or did somebody steal her? Because reportedly she was on her way to Chicago and now no one knows where she is. But if for some reason she was stolen, she's not just misplaced, good luck to the person that ended up taking her. Because their life is about to get extremely interesting.
So that the internet's, like I say, ran with it. They've been like, oh, I see this 2 + 2 and I'm going to make 5. And that's where they've gone with. And everyone's jumped on this bandwagon. Now, I still stand by the belief that the Annabelle doll missing was a little narrative to try and build up a little bit of hype. Because within the video from the Warrens' son-in-law, he's like, oh yeah, you know, here's Annabelle, nice and safe, tucked away, nice and cushy, and then... But don't forget to go and buy tickets. Here's the link to go and get all the tickets, all down in the description and in the pinned comments and all the rest of it. So I still feel like it was a bit of a cash grab. But the original video actually comes from the Conjuring House TikTok page, right? The official Conjuring House TikTok page. Not like one of the fan knockoff ones or the Conjuring movie TikTok page, but this one right here, the Conjuring House _official, 309,000 followers, right? The videos have done incredibly well over there. And this obviously was all before things really kicked off, which again is, Mythos mentions it in his video, but it's a whole timeline inconsistency that people have got. Like the video that they've got, people have clipped it, made it look even scarier to suit the narrative, and haven't even looked into the law of this, right? Because this video comes when Satori and Jacqueline Nunes are sat together on a sofa. Now, I reckon if Satori and Jacqueline Nunes sat on a sofa together right now, it would be, all hell would break loose, right? So you can tell that it's an older video. But this is the video that people have been clipping, cropping down, re-uploading, and using it to suit the narrative right here.
Hey everyone, I'm Jacqueline. I'm the owner of the Conjuring House.
I'm Satori. I'm one of the caretakers, along with Cody, who you saw in the last video.
We just wanted to thank you for all of the follows and the views that we got on our last video. It went viral.
We just wanted to address some things. I know that I mentioned in the caption of the last video that this was not the real Annabelle doll. Some of you still believed it was, so I just want to come on here and say officially that this is not the real Annabelle doll. It's a replica that was given to the house as a gift. As for Cody, a lot of you were worrying about Cody and how he's doing. We just wanted to let you know that Cody's doing great. He's absolutely healthy. You all have nothing to worry about. And
Where's Annabelle?
Oh, it's so good. It is a really good video, to be fair. Like, I wish they had done so much more like this, because it just kept the place relevant. It kept it fun, lighthearted, you know what I mean? But even at the end, this video is a joke! Exclamation mark! We like to have fun around here. Like, it was very obvious that this video was fake, right? And even from the get-go, it was never, like, deemed to be real. It was just a little bit of fun, little bit of jovialness, and even at the end they say this is fun. But people have clipped it down to suit the narrative, thrown it out there to the internet and been like, have at it. But that's not the first time that they've done this, as they you know, the narrative of Annabelle doing funny things around the house was always, like, prevalent, right? Like this video.
Hey Satori, what's happening?
nothing much. I'm making the bed for the guests tonight. Everything okay?
I'm just really worried about Dottie. Ever since I arrived this morning, she won't come in.
Do you want me to try calling her in or something?
I think she'll be okay, but it's just weird that she won't come in. I don't know. What could possibly happen to her?
I don't think anything will happen. I think she'll be fine. There's nothing to worry about.
All right, then. I guess I'll just leave her out there then.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's just jokes, isn't it? It's just good fun. Like, they're clearly just enjoying themselves with it. But again, just to hammer home the fact that this was not in fact real, they even did a BTS behind the scenes video talking about how they did it right here. It just hammers home the fact that this is, like, not a legitimate thing that's gone on, right? And, you know, people are just kind of clipping it to suit the narrative. Now, I saw Mythos make a video about it. I have had people send me, like, this video of Annabelle like getting dragged out of the case, and I was like, surely people don't actually believe this, right? Like, surely they don't. And then Mythos made a video about it. He made some really interesting points, so I highly recommend you go and check out Mythos's video. Yeah, it's funny. It is funny. It is a good old time. But yes, Annabelle is not escaped. She's not on the run. She's not destroying plantations and, you know, causing prison breaks and all the rest of it. I'm sure Annabelle's got better things to do with her life. Let me know what you guys think, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump scare the hell out of that like button and subscribe. Until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.